Howdy folks, Coyote Adventures here. I hope everybody is having a wonderful and blessed week in Jesus' mighty name. Out here at the range, just beautiful morning, zero wind, absolutely gorgeous. And I decided, okay, there is a YouTube channel. The name of this channel is The Hide, H-I-D-E, The Hide. And I love what this dude does. He gets more in depth than I have previously, but he inspired me. So I do not take anything from his channel. I give him full credit for this idea, inspiring this to me to do this. Do go check him out if you're even remotely interested in rimfire accuracy and ammo testing. That's basically what both of us have been up to lately. Those that are following along, especially people that know me on Facebook, but I have been in this constant trials and some errors. And on today's shoot, I'm shooting my old Marlin 880 SQ. It's just the basic Marlin. It's got a 1 pound trigger, CV Life $80 scope, a cheek riser. That's it. Otherwise, bone stock. To date, I've had this rifle 25 years. I've shot all kinds of ammo. To date, it has always done, well, of recently I have learned, it has done exceptionally well with the SK rifle match. But I've always shot 3 and 5 shot groups at 50 yards and 35 yards, whatever. The Hide is doing a test firing 50 rounds at 50 yards. Y'all, this is an eye-opener. My ammo that I normally have been shooting consistently, 0.3, 0.4 groups, every now and then get occasional flyer. You sit down and put 50 rounds at 50 yards. This is my aiming point. My scope is bottomed out, all the way down on the turret as far as it'll go. So I wished I could show my scope, but anyway, it's got, of course, your main crosshairs, and it's got little bitty, they're not mil dots, they're like little bitty, tiny little bitty dots. So I used my bottom dot, which is about half the size of this little red bull, which is a 1/4 inch. So my dot was showing up about an 1/8 inch diameter on this bull. And this is where they were striking. Bulk, cheap, not junk, but just plinking ammo that I absolutely love. It's like $30 for 500 rounds. It's the Aguila Super Extra 40 grain round nose. Love the stuff to just play with. I'm gonna get out here. I don't know if I can zoom in enough. Anyway, this range goes out to, I've got 100-yard swinger targets. Some of them get down to, I haven't walked out and measured them. I think the smallest one is 2 inch, maybe 3 inch. We got some bigger targets, and then we got something way back there on the hill. I think that big silhouette's 150, but there's your 100-yard target. And then where that wood stand is 50 yards, which is where this wood stand is at. Anywho, rambling, sorry. So I measured this out. This is a 1.25 group, 1.25 group at 50 yards with SK rifle match. The ammo that always does so extremely, and the vast majority went right through this little hole. I mean, you shot, and once the hole got opened up, just the vast majority went. But look at these flyers. I mean, these outliers. 1, 2, 3. Just those 3 out of the 50 rounds. Open that up. Few here, like I said, zero wind, so this is just ammo swing. Now you can figure maybe a 1/4 inch of this was me. Maybe a 1/4 inch of this way was me, possibly. But still, there was a couple of them down here, a couple of them up here on this edge. 1.25 inch out of ammo that I normally record consistently under 1/2 inch at 50 yards. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. The Aguila. These two were actually siders. I had to adjust the scope. Anyway, those two were literally just siders. That is legit. Everything in here is legit. From the center of this to the center of this is about 2.39. So call it 2 3/8. 2 3/8 inch group. It's 2 3/8 inch, 1.25 inch. That'll be interesting. Peace, y'all.